doing, friends? It's been a little bit. Haven't really posted a video like this before, but I'm going to start doing this kind of monthly, just a little producer, musician, informational things that I've found help me put together songs or just make things more efficient in the studio in terms of getting ideas out. And I'm going to start with something that I think everybody is a little afraid of sometimes, but it definitely is worth getting into, which is music theory and the circle of fifths. So way back in the days of my teenage adolescence, I came up with this thing in high school when I was in band, and I was like, the circle of fifths is really hard, and I don't want to study it because I just want to play the music. I don't want to learn learnings from nerds. And you know, then I realized, like an idiot, nerds are fucking cool. So I turned it into this thing called the Pyramid of Fifths to make learning really easy. This is a paper version. Should also be right there in a second, though. So this right here is a means of simplifying the circle of fifths into something that's very digestible, something that's easy to break down. And it's also just a quick visual reference that I like to have in the space, because if, you know, I'm not the type of person who's like, the best musicians memorize everything and know all the music theory. The best musicians feel it, and they get ideas out quickly and efficiently. And this is a way you can do that. So, starting off, you're going to notice that there's two different pyramids, and it's actually the same pyramid. The middle track is the only thing that's different because it's the major and minor relatives, and that's what the middle track is. You'll see right over here, and I'll have that highlighted as well, a different color. Well, basically what's going on is, as we go through the circle of fifths, we start at C or A minor, depending on who you talk to, and you go around based on how many sharps or minors occur. And at the very bottom you'll have C flat and C sharp, and those have all sharps and flats all the way through. And that's the same thing for A flat and A sharp, because it's, you know, there's sharp scales or sharp keys. But if you start at A and then go to E, or start at C and go to G, you notice there's nothing on the side, and then it goes to one note, and then as you go down, there's additional notes added. So like, the circle of fifths is something that I remember trying to study when I was younger, and I gave up on it a few times, and then I actually came back to it and made this. And that's like something that I feel I wish somebody showed me this earlier on. So I recently put it back together, and I want to make it a tool that other people can use. But there'll be a PDF link in the bottom, and that'll take you to my website too if you want to poke around and see what's going on over there. Fun stuff to be added. But yeah, so this is the first video about the Pyramid of Fifths. My little thing that I like to think is my contribution to the study of music theory. So I hope people find this helpful in terms of putting beats together or songwriting, just staying in key and coming up with new chords and new progressions, getting into different modes and stuff. You can really go in a lot of different directions with this really fast, and that's, you know, working fast is what it's all about. Getting the ideas out quickly before, you know, they get a little stale in your head, and then you don't know about them as much. All right, everybody, have a good one. Thank you.